He makes 3 changes following the 1-0 defeat at Northern Colorado last week. Kamarni Smith, the former Crown Legacy man, and Kempis Tequila, the lone forward up front, partnered by his 2 wingers in Stavros Zarakostas. On the other side of things, it is Spokane in their classic home white strip with the lightish blue numbers. We are underway here from ONE Spokane Stadium. That's read well by Andre Lewis. Here's Heel's first touch, the talisman for Spokane. Springs the run of Azrael Gonzalez. A routine stop in the end for Johan Garibay, the man who's been thrust into the action these last few weeks after the injury to Sean Lewis. Lewis did travel tonight, but on the bench. Ritchie flashing it in towards Tequila. Fell briefly for Johnson, who's appealing half-heartedly for handball. Instead, just out for Knoxville's first corner of the night. And Ilya Illich has said he can't praise him enough the way he has adapted to this baptism by fire. Says he feels he's a very capable backup keeper, and while he'd love to have Sean back, he's very comfortable with Garibay between the sticks. All anchoring the best defense in League One. Zarakostas linking well with Ross, and that clatters off the crossbar. Maybe off the fingertips of Brooks Thompson as well. Curled in by Heel. Toward the back post, headed on and off the bar. He was not far off here. It is pinpoint accuracy from Luis Heel. You'd expect nothing less. Miller rises. Denton looking to change that. Can't quite link with Smith. Heel. Lays it wide to Azrael Gonzalez. Still loose, but a fortuitous hop back to Haugley. Azrael Gonzalez has gotten into some great spots tonight. This no different. Hits this first time, takes an awkward hop off Garibay's gloves. This is Gonzalez. Waldeck, space to cross, cuts it back, still loose. Somehow, no Velocity player can't poke it home. And that is where we leave things in the first half. Javier Martin Heel, perhaps inches away from an opener on the stroke of halftime. It's taken short this time. Receives it back, first time ball in, it's a dangerous one. Deflected off Javier Martin Heel and just beyond that far post. Chance in front of goal. You see, it's a terrific cross, one that creates tons of danger. This is a loose touch. Smith. Anwar Pelaez! Chrysler took the sting out of it. USL Championship man in plenty of space here after the errant ball out. Just tries to opt in battery last year as part of the side that came a penalty kick short of a first ever USL Championship title. He went from that in the span of a month to Spokane's head coaching job. Built the roster as this is loose. Ross with the effort. Decent stop there for Brooks Thompson. See here, that was just falling perfectly for Ross. The early 2020s to revitalize his career. That he has done. Here's the in-swinging ball on the set piece from Spokane. Tequila. It's a clever touch, but it's read well by Lewis. And now numbers for Spokane. Drive towards goal. Gonzalez unable to shape his body around it. You see here, Gonzalez steps to it. He tries to curl it for the far corner. Former One Knox man still looking to make his impact felt. This time it's taken short to Lewis. Decent ball in. Falls for Gonzalez. Can't quite thread it through towards the feet of what appeared to be Jack Denton. Another one in. Pelaez trying for the spectacular. The follow-up effort more comfortable for Johan Garibay. Towards the heart of the area. It falls for Calixtro! Was not far off by any means. How about this? Not the best delivery, but it falls very kindly to Gio Calixtro, who hits this on the half volley. We have hit the 94-minute threshold. It is all at our lead official's discretion. Forward to Doling. Cutting it across. Looking for a man in white. Jome. Fernandez from afar! Off the crossbar! And that is the final involvement for Spokane.
I keep it real.